I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and I'm coming to you once again from the Resources Rising Stars Conference here on the Gold Coast. Next to me is Patrick Duffy, the Managing Director for Sunstone Metals. Patrick, how are you?
Very good, Shae. How are you?
Good, thank you. And listen, I think you are the first company I've ever spoken to with a project out in Ecuador. So this is very exciting for me. Before we get to what this company is doing, because it is really a really exciting gold copper project, what took you out to Ecuador?
So Ecuador sits in South America above Peru and Chile, which where all the major copper deposits are in the world. And Sunstone Metals has two gold and copper porphyry systems, world-class, high-quality systems. And for that reason, I'm now Managing Director of Sunstone Metals.
Yeah, well, lucky you. It's a really exciting project in a province not a lot of people venture to. So I love that sort of frontier aspect to mining. Tell me, you just mentioned you had two projects. Where are they at right now?
Yeah, so we have Bramaderos in Southern Ecuador. That's our more advanced project. So we have a exploration target of over 10 million ounces gold equivalent for Bramaderos, and a resource of 2.7 million ounces for our porphyry, Brama Alba, and looking to add additional resources at Bramaderos. And secondly, at El Palmar, Northern Ecuador, quite close to the SolGold Cascabel Project, but a huge gold copper porphyry system, and we're looking to put out a resource shortly for El Palmar.
Awesome. So before we get to the resource coming up, what type of exploration work have you been doing this year to build the story for the projects?
Yeah, so we've been focused at Bramaderos, our Limon deposit there. It's an epithermal system, high grade, and key to our overall strategy of unlocking Bramaderos and funding Bramaderos. So drilling at Limon, trenching work at both Bramaderos and El Palmar, and continually moving forward, getting us closer to that stage where we can go into feasibility studies and develop the projects.
In spite of all the incredible work you've done today, everybody's starting to know, how does your calendar fill out over the next 4 months before, exploration field season shuts down before Christmas.
Yes.
Tell me, what's in the pipeline? What sort of news flow can we expect to see?
Yeah, so I think there's three aspects. First, looking to establish a resource at El Palmar. So we've already done all the drilling required for that resource, and I think that will bring a lot of value into our share price. Secondly is partnering with an appropriate party to help us develop El Palmar and progress El Palmar and unlock the value there. And thirdly, continuing to drill and at Limon and take that into a resource in 2025.
Listen, I love a gold copper porphyry project. So even though you might be my first interview with somebody, a project from Ecuador, I will be following your story. I can't wait to see what comes next for you guys. Thank you so much for your time, Patrick.
Thanks very much, Shae.